In my hand, I've got the brand new Mizuno ST-Z Driver. Can this keep up with the low spinning bombers? Let's find out. Alright then, what is happening guys? Welcome back to the GolfMagic channel. I'm Alex, the video and equipment editor here at GolfMagic, and today I'm bringing you another equipment review. Today we've got the brand new Mizuno ST-Z Driver. Now there are two models here, the ST-Z and the ST-X. ST-Z is the low spinning tour bomber, whereas the ST-X is more the draw bias club that's more forgiving, suited for those higher handicap players. Today I'm going to review the ST-Z and just see if it can keep up with the likes of TaylorMade, Callaway, PING, all drivers that we've tested already. First up, just talking about the looks of this driver. Mizuno are more well known for their irons, I would say, but this driver is absolutely stunning. It's quite simplistic in that it's just plain black with a glossy finish, but you can see that they've introduced some carbon crown on the sole here, and I would assume that means to a more balanced club head, which is more in our favour for those straighter shots. But this club, there's not much to it, but it's such a sleek club that does agree with Mizuno's company brand. Obviously, you have the Mizuno JPX 91 range, which is sleek, it's gorgeous, it's one of the best looking iron ranges that you'll see to date. And this driver, it matches that completely. There's not too much customization. You do have the hosel, which you see prevalent in more or less every single driver in 2021, which you can adjust higher, lower, which you do need nowadays. And you also have a weight in the back. So if you can change that, you can just fine tune it. But I think this driver is going to be absolutely unbelievable. So let's now put it on the launch monitor here at the Swing Suite at Crowhurst Golf Club and just see what my first impressions are. Because I think they're going to be pretty good. So, Mizuno ST-Z Driver. Let me bend down here. First thoughts of this unbelievable looking driver. The looks complement the actual feel of the club. Now, Mizuno say that this club, in terms of the feedback that you get from it, is a little bit more toned down, is a little bit less loud, and that's from some tour feedback that they had previously. And you can really tell that this driver isn't something that you're going to notice someone else hitting on the range. An example that I would use would be the PING G425, an unbelievable driver, but this has a notable crack when you hit it. And literally, if you are on the range, you would know someone would be hitting it next to you because it is so loud. Is that positive or negative? I think for a tour player, you wouldn't want that. And that's why this one, in terms of its responsiveness, is a bit more muted. And you can really tell hitting it here inside quite a small room, it's just not as loud. And I prefer that because it doesn't really take you by surprise and you still do get feedback off the club. The feel of it really does complement, and it's similar to the iron sets that you have of Mizuno. Obviously it's not the same because iron sets are forged and their feel is unbelievable, but for me, this driver, I'm struggling to think why this driver, a lot of people don't think it's up there with like the TaylorMades, the Callaways and the PING, because it is so far. The little bits of data, I won't spoil it for you, but the data that I've seen so far, it's perfect. This driver is top notch. It's a tour-proven driver. You see the likes of Keith Mitchell and other Mizuno staff players using it. But what more does it need to say, okay, this driver is one of the best drivers in the game? Who knows? Let's see how I get on with this driver for the actual data part of this test, because I feel like this could be the absolute low-spinning bomber of 2021. Let's find out. Oh dear God. Well, that's ridiculous. This driver is something else. When I do my testing, I want to put the data up on the screen for you GolfMagic fanatics who watch this video and watch all my videos. I put up some data of the spin rate, club head speed, everything like that. And the spin rate that I put is kind of an optimal shot, because if I put my average shot, I want to put my misses in there. This driver is said to be the lowest spinning model, the ST-Z, with the ST-X being more of the forgiving one. I've tested the PING G425 LST and the Callaway Epic Max LS, and they're obviously the lowest spinning models. What I found with them was that although they were lower spinning, there was a lot of variation in the spin. Not so much that I would say it's a negative, but let's say it was going about 2,200, but then it would also go up to about 2,600, and then would sometimes drop a little bit lower. This driver, the Mizuno ST-Z Driver, is literally just the most consistently spinning driver I've hit ever. This driver just goes between 2020 and 2200. And I'm saying 2020 because I've got that number about 4 times now. I'm hitting it quite well, I'm going through a few swing changes, but this driver, it just goes and it just gets the same data every single time. So if you guys haven't used this yet, try it out. Absolutely try this out because you'll be surprised as to how far this goes. I'll get my hands on the STX very, very soon because I'm sure a lot of you guys will want to try that out as well. But for me, this driver, this setup, I'm playing it with the 9.5 as well. My numbers are absolutely crazy. I'll show them right now. As you can see, about 118 club head, 175 ball speed, 2020 spin, and going about 310 to 315 yards. And I'm getting that consistently. It's not like it's going between 310 to 240. It's going 310 yards every single time. So for me, this driver, one to watch. If you guys have used this driver already, or have tested it out, or have even ordered it, let me know down in the comments what you think of it, because this driver, you guys will be surprised at this, and I hope you guys from this video will try this driver out. If you guys have liked this video, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you want me to compare this against any of the top models that have already been released in 2021, let me know which one you want, because I think putting this one against the TaylorMade Sim 2 will provide very interesting results. If you guys are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all of our equipment reviews, challenges, videos, and much, much more to keep you guys entertained for all of 2021. I'll see you guys at the next video.